And conservatives will get on here and complain about the birth rate and women not wanting to have children and women not wanting to marry them. But they don't say nothing about these men that are unaliving the women that gave birth and the kids that she gave birth to that are already here. Don't matter how many babies are born if the daddies are taking them out before they get grown and productive for the billionaire class, does it? And like I always tell you guys, that's how you know that the abortion discussions and the male loneliness epidemic discussions, all that stuff is just about having power over women, because they do nothing about the men who are violent towards women. The number one unalivers of women and children through violence after age 1 is men. But what do they do about domestic violence? Nothing. What do they do about moms telling the courts that their children are in danger with these men? Nothing. And so then the moms know that if they leave the husband and get a divorce, they risk the kids being unsupervised with a demon half the time, because it's fair to give somebody half custody of some kids he probably wouldn't even take care of to begin with, so he can save a few bucks on child support. So they'll put the kids in a home with a dangerous man that has documented danger. It'll be somebody they know got to do pickups and drop-offs at the police station because he's dangerous. But sure, let's let him take some kids unsupervised. Don't let them play you with that birth rate stuff. Having a baby with a man shackles you to him. He can take you to court. He can terrorize you through having that child. He can come to pickups and drop-offs and do about anything he wants to you. And they will not do anything about it short of him putting his hands on you. And then if he puts his hands on you, he probably gonna get a little slap on the wrist. Even if you got a restraining order, they'll tell you, oh, but you still got to drop the kids off even with the restraining order. So it doesn't do anything. There's no desire for more children. There's desire for men having a punching bag in society so they don't lash out at the billionaire class that is stealing all their money and autonomy and not letting them express their masculinity and the femininity that they have in a healthy manner. So instead they give them a wife and kids to beat on and unalive. And if you're choosing to opt out of that, then they try to guilt you because they don't want to give them what they need, which is money and services so they can get help and to stop raising men to be a threat and a danger to society. So do not feel guilty if you are a woman who does not want to get married or does not want to have children. You are possibly living the best possible life that you can on paper by not doing so.